You... you hid me from those guards who were looking for me. Anyone else, and they wouldn't have hesitated to turn in a fugitive tiefling like myself, hiding in their home. Especially since I didn't really ask before sneaking into your backyard. I'm terribly sorry about that, by the way. I didn't want to cause you any trouble. I was just desperate. With the storm raging outside, all I wanted was a roof over my head for the night. And then I would leave. I promise you that. Oh, you're not mad? Really? Still, thank you so much for saving me. I don't know what I would have done otherwise. But why did you do it? Why risk punishment? For me? Oh, I see. So you've seen me interact with people around the town, and you know I'm a kind soul. It seems I've met one even kinder. That was so nice of you to say. If only the local authorities thought the same, they wouldn't be kicking my kind out of here like we're the plague. Like the rest of my brethren, I've spent the past 3 years of my life in this place, ever since our hometown was attacked and destroyed. There was never any issue. We never caused any trouble. And suddenly, they hear that bandit group of lizard men are after us, and they want us thrown out. It isn't fair. I don't have anywhere else to go. Please, can I stay here until I figure something out? Just for the night. You're the first person who's been so kind to me. And I don't want to take advantage of that. But... did you just say that I can stay for as long as I need? Thank you. I promise I'll be quiet. You won't even know I'm here, I swear. Can I hug you? I feel words aren't enough to express my gratitude at the moment. Of course, it's perfectly understandable if you don't wish to be held by a fugitive tiefling soaked from the rain. You don't mind? Then, may I? You're so warm, and you smell nice. I feel blessed to have found you at this time. Perhaps the gods didn't abandon my kind after all, if they gave you to me when I needed you the most. No, you may think you didn't do much, but that's not true at all for me. You were the light I needed in the dark tunnel I was in, and quite literally my shelter in the storm. I will never forget your kindness, and I will find some way to repay you. I promise. Tiefling's honor. You wish to move to the couch? Of course. After you. Yes, this is very comfortable. I will be more than fine sleeping here. Trust me. Your house is so cozy and welcoming. I suppose the space takes after its owner. Everything is so nice. Even the aura of this place. I could just curl right up and be content, safe. You're so nice to be around, you know? You don't make me feel like a curse because of my heritage, or something to be afraid of. Instead, you treat me like you would any other person, and that's rare. I can tell none of it is forced either. It just comes naturally to you. Oh, I didn't mean to drape my tail across your leg like that. I swear, it's like it has a mind of its own sometimes. When I'm content, or nervous, or excited, it tends to, wander. But I'll be more careful in the future, I promise. I won't let that happen again. It was just a little slip up. You really didn't mind? Did you like it? Most people wouldn't even be willing to be touched by a tiefling, let alone actually enjoy one's antics. You call it peak cat behavior, but I don't think you're far off the mark. I guess this is my body's way of showing I feel safe around you. I guess it knows what's good for me instinctively, because trust me, it doesn't ever get this way around just anyone. Since we both like it though, there's no harm, right? In letting my tail stay around your leg. I'm sorry if I'm getting clingy. I just haven't felt this way in a very long time. And you make me feel warm. I guess I am sort of attached to you now. When you hugged me, I don't think I ever wanted to let go. It always feels like I'm starved of touch and being alone. But here you are, giving affection so freely. Affection I needed more than even I knew. Oh, and you're patting my head now. No, don't stop. I like it. I have a weakness for people I like playing with my hair, especially close to the horns. I could just lay my head on your shoulder and fall asleep. No, I didn't realize I was purring. That was very embarrassing. And the worst part is that I now can't seem to stop it. Just great. Just great. What a way to be weird to the first human who's been so perfect to me. I mean, so nice. You've been so kind. And nice. And I just want the earth to open up and trap me under now. Thank you for hugging me, or the spiral of nervousness would never stop. You're over here accepting all of my tiefling quirks, like a dream come true, and that is a bit dangerous for me. Especially considering you look so good, and you're so affectionate. Why dangerous, you ask? because you're treating me in this wonderful way. Like I'm not just some stray, wounded animal you wanted to help out of pity, but something precious, something worth sheltering, and that could have a very strong effect on someone like me. It's not just the principle of what you represent either, that there's gentleness out there in the world, not just cruelty and hate. Perhaps it's part of it, but only a small part. The rest has to do with you as a person, and how well you take all of my boxes for what I value, and what I'm attracted to. Really? You wouldn't be opposed to it then? If I were to ask for a bit more than just a spare blanket from you right now? If I asked for a kiss? Thank you so much for watching, guys. A special thank you goes out to my top tier patrons: Mr. Redler 6, Lucian Drac, Snow Moon, Neil Sarek Scholart, and Miss Fault. Please drop a little like and comment, as it helps a ton with the algorithm. Subscribe to my channel for 7 years of good fortune. See you on the next ones.